All right, this is. I might actually. Should I upload this on Halloween itself or nah? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We've had a few tier lists in our lifetime, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes.
We've had a couple. Some of our opinions have been criticized, even though they are right. And if you say they're wrong, you're the one that's wrong, but you just can't accept the truth. That's okay. Someday you arrive to that truth. Now, it's Halloween time. It's possibly Halloween day itself. I don't know when this is getting uploaded, but I know it's Halloween-esque around that time. We're going to look at some Halloween candies. Now, I will admit, I feel like this list is a little bit goofy, if I'm, being perfectly honest. But
it's a goofy list, but it has quite a few good entries on it. It's the best we could find.
It's the best we could find. In the future, I might, if viewers want to make a specific list, like a big list for different topics, to send it into us, or I might have one of our mods do it at some point. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's do this. Also, actually, I just realized too, that gives us an opportunity then. Because maybe if we find one better down the line, reuse fucking content. Recycle, baby.
Do it again.
Safe for the
environment. This is the real edition, Satan's List.
The ultimate definitive edition, or the ultimate, I forget how I title these, whatever. All right, anyway. First thing first. I think that is a Hershey's cookies. Let me. Is it? Yo, yeah. You guys can't really see it that well, but I can because I'm I'm gonna
God. Yeah, I get it.
Because I'm God. All right, a Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bar.
All right, so that I feel is a very sort of rare pick for a Halloween candy bowl.
This is, I'm pretty sure, a pretty recent thing. Like, I think I saw this was released in the within like the past 7 or so years.
Yeah,
Tonight,
it's a strange choice for a Halloween bowl, but I think that gives it more value, even though I don't think I would normally pick it over something else.
I would. See, this is a weird one too, because I have to remember I'm not picking it just as the candy itself, but I have to think of it in the context of also just a Halloween candy. I feel I wouldn't be upset. My first thing says B tier, if I'm being honest.
It's a solid grab for me, just because I would like the variety of having it in there.
That's the line of thinking I was going for, where I would say, I would definitely pick that, because it's like, I'm not going to see this probably. Most of the time you'll see, like, the usuals and stuff like that. So I might pick that just because it's, something different. Also, from what I remember too, I think these come in like big bars. I don't know if they have like the small bars too. At least I've only seen them in the big bars, but that could have just been the store I used to work at. But
true.
All right. Reese's peanut butter cups. I have an opinion on this, but I want to hear what you have to say, good sir.
That's a pretty good one. It feels like one of the classic options you have is between a Reese's and some other chocolate bar. I feel like Reese's it's a good backup option for me when I'm not feeling the other pick.
I'm going to be honest, more because I kind of feel like there needs to be more tiers to this, but we'll just work with what we have at this point. Reese's is probably also one of my favorite candies. Definitely, I wouldn't say one of the first picks. It's definitely like a strong second option. It's the Scottie Pippen to my Michael Jordan, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'd put it like A tier for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a good second pick. Like, man, I got too many Crunch bars. I'm not grabbing another Crunch bar. I'm gonna grab a Reese's.
Kit Kat.
That's top tier. That's a top tier pick.
Thank you.
Very biased, but that's top tier.
I cannot believe how unbelievably right you are with that. If it's a fucking Kit Kat, I'm taking that shit so easily, man. I love me a Kit Kat, and also to a lot of nostalgia too, because I remember a couple. There was one house I remember specifically when I went trick or treating. They had some like gigantic ass Kit Kat bars, and that was like, oh.
I feel like you see bigger Kit Kats more often.
Yes. Yeah, that is true.
And when you're a kid, like, you snap them like you're snapping the spine of an innocent animal. It's fun to eat. They taste good. You never get tired of them. top tier right there.
Also, there's a reason why I was gonna say this. There's a reason why they're like every fucking candy variety packed out there. There's a reason. All right, 100 grand.
I've never had too many of these, but I'm gonna be honest, pretty low tier. You put basically any other standard candy bar next to 100 grand, I'm not gonna grab the 100 grand.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this because I've never really seen them at all. Like maybe like once or twice.
Yeah, you only see them occasionally, and even then, you never grab them.
I feel like I might have at some point grabbed. Yeah, I'll probably put that because I can't really like say oh fuck them or something like that. But
if I grab one, it's either because I don't have a choice, or I'm just like, I'll grab one just to have it.
Just to try it. All right, Reese's Pieces.
All right, strictly speaking, I think they're inferior to peanut butter cups.
I despise Reese's Pieces. Like for me, they're straight into the trash. I don't like them.
I feel like you don't get as much quality, or I should say quantity, with the pieces.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have the cups. I would put them higher, maybe like a B tier, but
I'll here split the middle then. All right, Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts, at least from what I remember, don't typically come in very small packages, and they're pretty good because they're not too sweet and they're not a chocolatey sort of candy, so it's a good variety pick. I like Sweet Tarts.
I like Sweet Tarts. I feel like I always had some Sweet Tarts in the starting rotation there. Yeah, good one. Three Musketeers.
This might be personalized, but I always felt like Three Musketeers was one of those goofy yaw bars that it was never anyone's favorite.
No,
I mean, they're not bad. It's just
they exist.
There's always just like a better option than a Three Musketeers.
I feel like the only reason I ever took Three Musketeers because I remember so much seeing them. Because a lot of times I see like the small bars and stuff like that for stuff I wanted, and a lot of times the only context I see Three Musketeers was a big bar, and I'd be like, okay, big bar, I'll take that.
I think put in B tier.
It's
fine. It's just not a good grab.
Pixie Sticks.
This one's controversial because Pixie Sticks.
Ooh.
You don't get a lot, but something about them is just like kind of fun and nice to have. And typically, because you get like 50 million of them in a box, they'll let you grab a couple of them.
I feel I have so many memories in school and as a kid for like Halloween candy, just like cutting open. Do you ever do that as a kid where you just cut like a bunch of them open, see if you can just shove them all in your mouth or like dump them?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I love a good Pixie Sticks. Where do you think it goes?
Oh god, we need a tier like between A and B.
I know, there's like, fuck. You know what? I'll go A.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them there. Airheads. Oh my god, I love Airheads.
I love Airheads. I have to, man.
Even if they get all stuck in the wrapper and it's like impossible to get into, they're so fucking good. There's so many flavors and it like feels like your teeth are rotting out of your skull. It's great.
I love candy that makes me feel like my jaw is literally just gonna fall off after eating it. Oh god, Airheads, man. Yeah, they were pain in the ass to get out of the package, but who cares? I don't know what the fuck this is here.
I know what I've had those before.
What is that?
No.
Are those is that like a peanut butter candy or something?
No, it's like a toffee or some shit. Anyways, it's bad.
Straight in the trash then?
Yeah, that's a never pick.
Yeah, alright, Crunch Bar. Give me a fucking Crunch Bar, baby.
Yeah, I used to be a Crunch Bar fiend back in the day. I'd get giant Crunch Bars just like on my own time. I had
3 bars that were my top that I was looking for, and Crunch was one of them. However, 2 people that I met that absolutely hate them, and I'm gonna be honest, I was contemplating ending my relationship with them. Katie and Dan, they do not like them.
Dude, something about that like crispy rice in there is just bussin', and I don't know what it is.
Man, you know what? It's just something else.
Like the chocolate's good, like the rice is good. I don't know what they don't like. Maybe they're just like communists or something.
I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about Asian not liking rice, but you know, you get it. You get me. Dan. Actually, Dan is Chinese, isn't he? Part.
Cringe.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's it. It's like Chinese people hate Crunch Bar. Because I hate America. What is this? Is this like candy cigarettes or something? Or is it like
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
I don't know what the fuck that is, so I'm just gonna put it there. Alright. Oh! Sour Patch Kids. Oh, my foot! I just stepped on something. What the
It's
fuck?
a Sour Patch Kid. First they're sour, then they're cock.
Man, I love Sour Patch Kids. I like the feeling of my teeth hurting and my mouth gonna fall off with them. I didn't see much as Halloween candy though, which kind of sucks.
It's not really Halloween candy, but have you ever eaten like so many Sour Patch Kids your tongue like starts bleeding?
I
and it gets,
unironically
like, raw?
gave myself like mouth ulcers, like from just eating Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that. I remember it was, I think, I like ate so many that for like an entire week, the inside of my mouth felt like it was disintegrated. Oh,
Good times. Anyways, top tier candy.
top tier.
Now, if it was offered at Halloween, I'd take it because I don't think many houses were gonna offer me that.
I don't think I've ever seen it offered, but if it was, I'll take it.
Nerds.
Nerds.
I like nerds. I always feel like they're gonna shatter my teeth when I eat them, but
Yeah.
I like to grab them because it's just something about them's fun.
I
They
think
have like no flavor though.
Yeah, I put them in A tier. They kind of they didn't really have a flavor. They just kind of gave that like that mouth sensation a bit after eating them. But I kind of, you had the classic, the purple and pink little boxes.
Oh god, I remember every fucking year, purple and pink
Yep, every
nerds
year.
box. I'd always have like 10 of them.
They're like, I think they're also in that sort of thing where like they're in a starting rotation. They put up a couple points, but they're not like obviously top tier one.
Have you ever seen Good and Plenty for Halloween candy?
For Halloween candy, fuck no, but I've seen them. My mom likes them a lot.
It's a decent candy. I certainly wouldn't pick it over something else, and I don't think it's a Halloween candy.
I've never
at all.
had it. I've never tried them.
It's decent. It's not great.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah, my mom and Katie likes them, so I don't know. What do you think? You're more.
Just put it in the bottom tier. It's not a Halloween candy. Not
okay.
at all.
Fuck you. All right, Twizzlers.
God. Like those mini. All right. Twizzlers are amazing. I had a Twizzler addiction arc like not too long ago. It was a couple months.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember one stream specifically. I'm saying I'm gonna go live and you screaming, "No, I gotta finish my Twizzlers!" But that was yeah.
Yeah, it was like a meth, but it was Twizzlers. But those goddamn like individually wrapped Twizzlers piss me off so much because you only get one. It's a great candy, but please. Twizzler, just big Twizzler, please just give me more.
Where would you put them at, you think?
I'd put it as A tier. If it didn't piss me off so much, I would love it.
Here's a question. Do you prefer the regular Twizzlers or do you like the pull and peel?
Regular.
Oh, really? Interesting. I would take pull and peel, but interesting. All right. Dots.
Do I gotta be the guy to say? I mean, Dots.
I like Dots.
Low-key, probably like one of the best candies of all time. I
love Dots, but Jesus Christ, like chewing them is just, it's just like, fuck.
They get stuck in every part of your teeth imaginable, and they get stuck in the box. It's just like a huge mess. But Dots are so good.
That speaks to the quality of them. You go through all that because they're so fucking good. I love Dots. I put them up there. I remember too, there was a couple of houses that had the Dots boxes. I get the fucking Dots boxes. All right, M&M's.
M&M's are just like better Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I don't think I put them top. I'd say like A tier because they're classic.
I'm gonna put them in like B.
I put them in. No, I think they're A in my opinion, but I'm not. I'm too lazy to. We'll just put them. Yeah, let's say lower A then. I like a good M&M. I like peanut M&M's. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they're good. It's just not my first pick.
Not my first pick, but I definitely would at the end of the day.
You grab a couple of them.
Want some M&Ms in there. All right, gum.
Gum. To be honest, almost never grabbed gum. Never really seemed too worth it.
I sometimes would get like juicy fruit or something like that. I don't think
part of the joy of Halloween was getting a bunch of candy spreading it on the floor and eating it all as fast as you can. And gum is kind of like the antithesis of that mindset. Yeah, it's spreading your asshole wide apart and stretching the experience. Which I'm not too down for that for Halloween candy.
Yeah, where should I put it? You think?
Put it like last gone.
Okay, because I also too I feel like gum that's not Halloween me. Like gum to me is like, oh, I'm at the like gas station or whatever, and I have like $1 or whatever, and I'm gonna get some. So like, hey mom or hey dad, can you get me some gum? And they'll be like, okay. Or my grandpa, he's getting lottery tickets. He'd always get me like juicy fruit and the spearmint gum. All right, Andy's. Is this mints? I think.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's. Fuck it. Who cares? Runts.
Runts are so good, but no one ever offers runts. It's a problem.
I've never seen them before. The only time I feel like I've ever seen runts.
Like I've only ever seen them, like when you're buying them from the store. I've never seen Halloween runts.
I've never seen them. I was gonna say too in the tube, but I think that's different. The ones like in the tube, there's a different candy. That's not runts.
It's a good candy, but I don't think it's Halloween.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that because I don't really associate that with Halloween. Laffy Taffy. Sure, that Laffy Taffy.
It's kind of the same as Airheads, but I feel like Airheads are better.
I put them in B tier because I like Laffy Taffy. Not as good as what's it called? What words am I just saying? Airheads. But also too, like Airheads was bad getting the packaging. Laffy Taffy was worse. I don't think I've ever successfully in my life, and I might gotten one like fully out of the package.
That is true. At a certain point, you just give up and eat the plastic.
But I'm also kind of retarded, so who cares? Weather's Originals. That's old people candy.
Nope.
This is not fucking what?
No, I mean you're right. That's,
okay.
Get that out of here.
Okay.
Get that out of here too.
This shit too. The only time I've ever seen this fucking strawberry candy, I've never seen it in a store or anything. I've only ever seen it at my grandparents, or whatever. I get like sometimes like meat and cheese kits or something like that. That like you can cut up and like meat, cheese, and crackers kits, and they'll be in there. I've never seen them like in the store or anything. They just kind of show up.
Get that shit out of here.
Get the fucking shit out of here. All right, Hershey Kisses.
Gonna be honest, Hershey Kiss, small in size, very little quantity. Something about the Hershey's chocolate don't taste quite right. It's a pretty low tier pick.
I'd say like last gone to me. Not quite straight into the trash, but meh.
I'd put the Hershey's bar one above it just because there's more of it.
Nice. All right, Mike and Ike's. I've never actually had these.
Mike and Ike's are fucking incredible.
Really?
They're really good. Really, really good.
I never had.
Like they're an A tier.
Oh, okay. All right.
Get yourself some Mike and Ike's. You won't be disappointed.
All right, Snickers. What do you
kind
feel?
of like the Three Musketeers with Snickers, but I kind of really like Snickers, and I don't want to keep saying their name.
Yeah.
Just put it in B tier and let's stop talking about it.
I say high B, possibly low A, but also Snickers ice cream bars. All right, this was I need to hear the opinion on this because this is gonna be.
All right, I'm like the one person in the world who likes coconut. I love Almond Joys.
For me,
so much.
I put it here. Where would you put it?
I'd put it up there.
Okay, thank fucking God.
Maybe not when I was like a kid and I hadn't yet like enlightened myself to coconut quite yet, but I fucking love Almond Joys.
Dude, almond, I'm so glad because I feel like for so long in my life I was the only person that liked Almond Joys because everyone's like, ew, coconut, ew, why the fuck do you like that? Bro, the fucking Almond Joys, man.
At one point, I don't remember what grade it was, but it was like a science class. We were talking about coconuts for whatever fucking reason, and the teacher brought in some shredded coconut, and no one wanted that shit but me, and I got to have all of it.
I don't know why that reminded me. For some reason, I think it was in kindergarten, where we had like a bunch of like, we were taste testing stuff like different apples and stuff like that. And I remember for some reason, I don't know why this is so funny to me, the teacher's just passing around a plate of salt for us to taste.
Eat this salt, dumbass. And
I remember my friend Jordan, not my one friend Jordan, not the Jordan that we both knew, but another one, where he was just like he was the only one that liked it. He was just eating a plate of salt.
God, the absolute fucking will of that lad.
He was Hispanic, so that might be.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway. I don't know why. I don't know why I had to bring that up. Point. Sorry, I'm racist. All right, Babe Ruth.
God, I hate to keep saying this, but I really feel like it occupies the Three Musketeers niche, where it's just like, it's there, it's a filler. You might grab one or two.
I'd say higher up though.
Yeah, they're good. They're nothing good against them.
It's just not. You're not gonna go like huge for it. All right. Caramel apple pops. Honestly, low-key, I kind of dislike these things, even though
I don't think I've ever had one.
I would put them in last gone. I kind of like them at the same time. I don't like them. It's weird.
Is that a fucking Charleston chew?
That is a Charleston chew, my good man.
Those things are kind of bussin'. I haven't had them until recently, but they are bussin'. I'll say that.
I had them once. I think it was 10 years ago. I think I literally talked about it on an Outsiders podcast about having Charleston chews.
I've never seen that as a Halloween candy.
I've never seen
I hardly even see that.
I remember for some reason John talking to me how much he loved Charleston chews, but I've never seen it as a Halloween candy. I saw it once because I think my grandmother had it, and that was it. Mr. Goodbar. I'm gonna be honest. The only time I've ever seen these things is in the candy variety pack, and never anything else as like the mini ones.
Yeah, but if your house is offering Mr. Goodbars, that's kind of bussin'. I like them. I don't remember at all what they're like. I just know I like them.
I remember they were pretty good. Like I like them a lot, but not like top choice or whatever. All right, Hubble Bubble.
I'm gonna say like a controversial opinion. That gum, like it's all right, but after you chew for like 5 minutes, it starts tasting weird.
It loses its flavor after like 5 seconds.
And it's not like the weird flavorless like chewy lumps that most gum is. It's like some weird off.
Yeah, it has like some weird. I know what you mean. It's weird compared to other gums.
Can't describe it. Anyways, it's a definite like B tier.
Yeah. Oh, Swedish Fish.
Top tier. Instantly top tier.
Top tier, but only thing is it's the same shit as Dots, where it's so great, but I get them stuck. They're so like easily stuck to your teeth.
It's so worth it though.
It's so fucking worth it though. That's my Swedish Fish are probably my favorite candy. Blow Pops.
I feel like Blow Pops are only good when it's one of those weird houses. Like, oh yeah, just grab a fistful and walk away, dumbass.
Yeah, I don't hate Blow Pops. I high B tier, I'd say.
Yeah, just shove them in there.
I take them. A Fireball. I've never seen those in my life.
I've seen a couple with Halloween candy. They were never my go-to grab. They're always paired with something else like lemon heads that I would rather have.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen them. What do you think? Because you're more experienced.
I mean, I never grabbed them. I always grabbed lemon heads, so I guess put them in last gone.
Okay. Oh, these fuckers.
Oh, I love those things.
Those things are fucking great, but I love these things. I did not like the vanilla ones.
The vanilla one's alright, but the rest of them are pretty legit.
I put them, I would say, not first gone, but definitely high A, in my opinion. Yeah.
I always grab them. I like those. Fun Dip's next?
Mm-hmm.
God, you gotta grab the Fun Dip if someone's giving Fun Dip. You can't not grab the Fun Dip.
I remember there's always 1 or 2 houses that had Fun Dip, and you see the Fun Dip, you get it. Have you ever snorted Fun Dip?
No, I haven't. I've always wanted to.
I have. I remember I did it on stream before was it during one of our E3 streams or something like that? I remember doing that. I snorted it and I punched myself in the dick.
God, that is a mood. Anyways, what I'm saying is buy more Fun Dip and give it out to the kids. They'll love you.
Yes. All right, Tootsie Pops.
God, kinda low tier for a lollipop type candy.
I would say B. I'm a fan of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, it's a B, but like Blow Pop, it's better.
Yeah, Blow Pop is better. Yeah, okay. Fruit Roll-Ups. I guess my opinion's just too fucking good for you, Twitch, huh? Is that how it is? Is that how the fucking is, Twitch.com? Opinion's too good? And the music just... Uh-oh. There we go.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. All right. Fruit roll up.
I've only ever seen Fruit Roll-Ups once or twice as a Halloween candy.
I've never seen it as a Halloween candy personally.
It's worth it for the novelty.
I like fruit roll-ups. I don't even know where the fuck I do it for, like, as a Halloween candy though.
Let's put in the bottom tier because it's not common enough. Same with Gushers, I think.
Yeah. All right, gummy. Hold on, also real quick. Let me. Where is the other one?
Please send me to the Halloween zone.
Show me this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
I need the goth mommy to show me the way.
Oh, this one. Well, you can use this one back again. Whatever. Who cares? Ah! Anyways, here are our gummy bears.
Got those mini gummy bears are kind of bussin', not gonna lie. You never get too many of them, but some about them just hit right.
I never had them before, so I can't give a good opinion.
Never had them before?
No.
You gotta try. There's a big difference. I know this sounds like crazy person talk, but like the normal sized gummy bears and the mini sized gummy bears, they are different.
Because you have.
I don't care what people say. They are different, and the mini ones are better.
I was gonna say there's like the harder gummy bears, and then there's like the softer ones.
Yeah, the mini ones are the harder ones. They got that real nice chew to them.
And they're those are always more like clearer. Like there's more, you can see through them easier. But
anyways, that's.
What would you say? Because you're the okay. Old Peterson candy, fuck off. Heath bar.
Heath is kind of like the Three Musketeers, but even worse. Put it in the $100,000 tier.
I was gonna say I've never seen a Heath bar actually. The only time I've ever seen it was for like ice cream, and that's it. All right, Butterfinger. I fucking hate Butterfingers. I don't.
Controversial. I really like Butterfingers.
I don't like them. I really don't. What would you
I would have put them in A. Where would you have put them?
Straight into the trash.
Let's put them in B, I guess.
Yeah, low B. All right, hot tamales for me are first gone. I love hot tamales.
The problem with that is I always feel like those were paired up with something else I'd rather have.
I never saw them, which sucks.
I would have put them in like A, maybe high B.
I'll put them in A then. Lemonhead.
Oh, that's a high B.
Okay, I like a good Lemonhead, but I don't really see them that much. Tootsie Roll. I say B.
Yeah, if you're grabbing a Tootsie Roll, it's kind of a desperation play, but they're always there.
They're not bad. They're just there.
People will typically let you have more than one, so it's all right.
Jolly Rancher. For me, I'd say A.
Yep, that's an A. They're really sticky, but they're really good.
I remember, Jolly Ranchers were nice. I remember I saw some TikTok and I tried it before. Is putting Jolly Ranchers in a blender with Sprite and ice.
Interesting.
Yeah, it worked out. Junior Mints. I've never had them, but I've seen a lot of people I know like these.
The problem with Junior Mints is that they're mint. And having something that's mint ruins the flavor of other candy. So they're definitely not a grab for me.
I would say also too, Junior Mints don't feel really Halloween-y to me. It's probably just because like the whole mint shit, that makes me think more Christmas time. But
yeah, it makes me think like holiday season, maybe Girl Scouts. I'd go like nah. It's hard pass.
Just you know what? Fuck off, Junior Mints. All right, Ring Pop.
If you don't get at least one ring pop, you didn't have a good Halloween.
You have to get at least one ring pop, right? Like that.
Even if we're like old men and the ring pops don't even fit anymore, you gotta have one of them.
That's like that's like a requirement.
It's like your first introduction to your infantilism fetish.
You know what's funny too? Unironically, when I was gonna propose and shit like that, I remember contemplating doing with a ring pop as a joke because she said to me, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter, it could just be a ring pop, whatever, just get a ring. And I thought about doing that. Anyway, Payday. I fuck with Payday hard.
Yeah, Payday's pretty good. You never see the Halloween candy, but it's pretty good.
I've seen them like... I feel like I've seen them like maybe once or twice as a Halloween candy, but that's it. All right, Toblerone. I've never had it. I've never.
Not a Halloween candy. Get it out of here.
I've never. Yeah, that's like. Isn't Toblerone? That's more of a Christmas thing. I've never even seen a Toblerone before. I know they exist, but I've never seen them. Peanut M&Ms. That's an A tier for me.
I would have put them next to normal M&Ms. I don't have a preference between them.
Okay. Mike and Ike, you can get Eiffel Towered by them. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's actually it's a Mamba. I have some of these.
I've never seen this before in my life. What the hell is a Mamba?
They're kind of like Starburst, but chewier, and they kind of start to disintegrate in your mouth.
I've never seen these before in my entire life.
So they come in those little, like, rectangular pouches. First off, they come in the big bar, then they come in the smaller packages, and then they come in even smaller ones. They're pretty decent. It's kind of like a worse Starburst, but you get more of them.
Where'd you put
them?
So
that's like a high B.
Okay, put on high B. Milk Duds.
Those were always last pick.
Really? Yeah. I like Milk Duds.
For me,
but
Milk Duds, always last pick.
I like them, but I would never pick them like first. Milky Way.
God, that suffers from the I'd much rather have like anything else syndrome.
I put it in B. Like a low B. Now and later, I've never seen these before either.
I've never seen those Halloween candy. Get out of here.
That's good. Whatever.
No one gives out apples, you shit lord. Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's just a meme. Raisinets? What am I? Get the fuck out of here.
Saying it, Dennis, get out of here. Skittles? Okay. I fuck with Skittles.
I love me some Skittles, man. I fuck with Skittles hard.
You would always get those houses that have M&Ms and Skittles. And every time, I pick Skittles. Even though they kind of feel like they coat my teeth with, like, lead, I love Skittles.
When they came out with sour Skittles, I think I had an orgasm.
God, so true.
I have to put. I just love Skittles, man.
Put them up there.
Ooh, Smarties.
Smarties are weird. I feel like I don't like them too much. Like they're all right, but I feel like I'm obligated to pick them up.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling low A or high B, but I feel like
to put them low A. There's some about them you have to get it. It's like a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Ugh, Starburst, easy for me.
Yeah, easy. Put it up there.
I fucking love Starburst, man. I also too. I have I don't know if we talked about this before. I have an order for which everyone has like their order. Can I tell my order? Because I have some reasoning behind it.
All right.
So I'm gonna tell my order, then I'm gonna tell my reasoning for it, and the reasoning is gonna after you hear it, you'll be like, of course that's the reason you go. I go pink, orange, yellow, and then red last. And the reason why is because red's the best, pink is the second best. And the reason why I do pink first is because I go with the old wrestling thing where if you're not in the main event, you want to be in the opener of the card. And then right before the main event is the worst match of the night because that's when everybody gets like their popcorn and go bathroom before the main event. So you have the last one before the best one.
Whenever I open them up, I eat the yellow ones first and then just eat whatever other ones happens to be there.
I have autism.
Fun fact, when I stop giving a shit, sometimes I just eat the wrapper too.
I've done that a couple times because sometimes they were pain in the ass to unwrap. I'm just like, fuck it, who cares?
The wrappers are made to be edible.
I remember you telling me that, and I stopped. I remember you telling me that. I think it was like in high school or something like that, and I just stopped caring. I don't even know what the hell this is. I already have.
You gain a lot of power once you realize you can eat the wrapper of a Starburst.
I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't, but I like that. Candy corn. I don't know how I feel about candy corn.
Candy corn is edible flavored wax, and you can really tell.
I don't even like have an opinion on candy corn if I'm being honest.
It's mid.
I'm definitely not taking it though for Halloween candy.
Yeah, no. Twix?
I put in A.
Yeah, low A.
Low A for me. Cause I like a Twix, but like if I'm having other options, like I'm gonna take these before Twix, but
it's a good variety.
It's not a bad option. Warheads. Oh, I remember I never seen Warheads for Halloween candy, but I do like Warheads a lot. Ow!
Warheads are really good. Not a Halloween candy, but really good.
I'll just... fuck it. Who cares?
Discredited.
Whoppers.
I'm gonna be honest, low tier pick.
Really? I love these,
not a
man.
big Whoppers guy.
I love Whoppers. It also too has a sentimental thing with me because my grandfather used to eat them all the time. He died in a car crash too, so coincidence? I think not.
What?
Yeah, just saying, coincidence.
Coincidence? My grandfather died.
Well,
in a car accident?
actually, though, when he died, they found him with Reese's peanut butter cups. So, coincidence. Where do you put them? Last gone.
I want to put them at like a B.
Okay.
They're better than Milk Duds.
Okay. York peppermint patty. That's not a fucking Halloween candy. Get out of here, buddy.
I've seen it as Halloween candy. You never grab that. Never grab a mint candy for Halloween.
And
I
don't even know what the fuck this is. I think
Zero? Is that you?
Oh my god, it's him! Straight into the trash. No, I've never had it. I don't. Okay, whatever. Oh, let me save this too, because then I can put a little linky and stuff for that.
There you go. This is the definitive Halloween candy tier list. Congratulations on your new opinions.
I can't wait until someone comments about why'd you put this candy in this tier when they clearly didn't listen to the reasoning behind it at all. And some candy that we put higher normally, but we put lower because it's Halloween candy, not just a straight candy tier list. But that's my reaction to it.